I'm Jace.
Hi, I'm Berger.
I'm Josh from Story of the Year. Hi.
And this is what we did on the weekend.
From Knotfest, Brisbane.
Brisbane, 2023.
Sunny Brisbane.
Yeah.
How are you enjoying Brisbane so far with the beautiful weather they brought us?
It's been fine for me. I've been in a hotel room.
See?
It was sunny when I got up this morning because I woke up at like 7 and I walked outside and it was nice and warm and I went back inside and I looked outside and it was raining.
Yeah. Did you fly out of Sydney yesterday?
Last night.
Last night?
Yep.
That's a drink beating the curfew. That's all right. So this is your first tour since 2018, I believe.
Sounds right to me.
How's it feel to be back?
I love it here. This is in my top 2 places to go in the world.
What's the other one?
Japan.
Absolutely.
Australia and Japan.
Yeah, we've always had a great time here, and the people here, everyone that lives here is 50% happier than everyone in the United States. It's everybody's friendly. Like, we've always had great crowds here. I love it here. If I could move here, I would, but you guys don't let people like us come here. It's difficult. I'll say that.
It's difficult to visit here, let alone stay.
Yeah. I'm already married, so I can't.
You can't marry a local.
Yeah.
That's usually the back door.
Yeah. And then
how do I get in? I gotta marry.
I don't have a normal job, so I can't work for a company here, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
Become Australian band. There you go.
I'm okay with that. I'm totally okay with that.
It's got to start again though and do all the local shows.
Damn it.
Imagine touring the local 300 poppers.
I know we've been here for 15 years, but we'll start at the bottom again.
Big queues out the front. That'd be pretty good.
Yeah.
They pay like 70 cab rooms.
How's it feel to be on strictly metal festival?
Almost strictly metal.
Well, we were surprised, I guess, when they asked us.
When the offer came in?
I've always found that here in Australia, like, fans of music aren't rigid. It's not, I only like this.
Almost.
The general populace.
I didn't know what to expect, but I didn't expect it to be like if we played Knotfest in the States.
Yeah.
If we played Knotfest in the States, we'd probably get stuff thrown at us.
Yeah.
But, we play our set and then everyone's singing until the day I die. So, like,
sick.
I'm in the back, so I'm paying attention more. But, like, you can see people just kind of. I saw a guy the other day yawn during, like, a couple times during our set. So I was just like, but I get it, dude. I mean, it is what it is. And, I mean, for us, it's cool because, like, we didn't feel like we wanted to, like, change our set.
No.
Because we are who we are.
Yeah.
And, so.
If you a blast.
Just like we go out there and we play our set, and if you like us, you like us. If you don't, I'm not mad at you. If you don't like us, I get it. I don't like everything either.
I think we've been doing interviews for Melbourne, Sydney, now Brisbane. I think we've caught your set every time because we've got a big gap.
Oh, okay, cool.
The reactions are good.
Yeah, dude, there's points in the set where, like, maybe they don't know the song, and that's fine. But, I mean, I just think for us it's cool because we're playing in front of 30,000 people every day.
Sick.
So it's like, we'll do this, and when we come back in a couple months,
new fans.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what it's all about. Like, it's not just
it's gonna be battle jackets at the next Story of the Year gig. Old dudes at the front.
It's just, it's about expanding your fan base and not just playing to our fan base that we've had for 20 years. You know what I mean? So we're stoked. I love it. I mean, everybody's super great. So,
locking in a new tour.
We will.
Yeah.
We'll come back. We love it here so much.
That's all people want to know.
Trust me, we want to come back.
Yeah.
So I think that was the thought process between, like, our team and Destroy All Lines. Yeah. Like, just come do this. We have heavy parts, so it works. Yeah. And then when you come back, like, it's just bigger shows, hopefully. So. Yeah. That's the hope.
You're a bit heavier than any other pop punk band that could probably be on it.
Yeah. I not to sound I'm not trying to sound conceited, but just I feel like we were one of the first kind of our band to delve more into like heaviness, like on our second record for sure, and even our third record. Like, you know, those are pretty. Some of those songs are pretty heavy in comparison to the rest of our stuff. So. I think what happens is the four of us, we just like so many different kinds of music that we found a way to kind of blend it all and not be so. It's not polarizing, because we can have like, Is This My Fate? Heavy song, heavy, fast, kind of Metallica style song, but like the vocals are singing. It's not like he's screaming the whole time. You know what I mean? So we were able to mesh it all, and I think it just. We're able to play different festivals and go in and out of different tours and things like that. So,
like I said, it doesn't matter how metal someone is out there right now, they'll sing until the day
for sure,
every single time.
I mean, and every day it's happened, and we were like, oh, so you know that one, great. And the cool thing is like, no matter how the set goes, that's their last impression. That's the last thing they're going to remember, and that's great. And we're stoked to be here. So.
Sing-alongs are the key to festivals.
Yes.
You play a festival set, play sing-alongs.
Oh, you have to.
That's so good.
Uh-huh. Well, then it's cool because the festival, too, is like, it's not like playing in the States where most festivals, if you play a main stage, it's on like an amphitheater.
Yeah.
So there's the ability for everyone to sit down.
Yeah.
And that makes it worse. And you're just up there and nobody's sitting down. You know what I mean? Like here, you have to stand.
Have you seen this one yet?
Oh, here?
Yeah.
Those are seats?
It's like 1,000 seats all the way
bleachers
around.
at the back, like a grandstand.
It's like a coliseum.
But is there a bunch of room in the front?
Heaps.
Okay, well, cool. That's all I care about.
Yeah.
Like in the States, like the amphitheaters aren't like that, where it's like you have so many seats under a big deck, and then there's like this little pit in the front.
Yeah.
So you have some people down
Little
there.
diehards down there.
Yeah, and then everyone else is sitting down,
back.
and then at the lawn
Yeah.
is where people are like going off.
Yeah.
And, you know, but hey, man, we're here to do our thing, and that's
it's good.
I mean, we know we're not the heaviest band. We just make jokes about it.
I'm pretty sure you said yesterday you were the heaviest band.
I love it though, because you're still super high energy
Have to be.
and just like.
I mean,
And I reckon you've probably been the most fun band because.
Hey, that's awesome. I mean, we're here to do us.
Yeah.
We're all 40 something. It's who are we here to? I'm not here to impress anybody.
that's it.
You to have fun.
That's all it's all about. For you're this far into the game. Why are you worried about that other stuff?
Yeah.
Just go out there, do your thing, have fun. I think a big thing for us, and like you can see it, is like we're on stage laughing and like smiling at each other, and like we're well past the time of like if somebody messes up on stage where somebody gets mad and like, you know what I mean? That stuff's who cares? Nobody's perfect. Like you're only perfect if all of your stuff is on tracks.
Not naming any bands at all.
Hey, and if you got to do that, then that's your thing. That's fine too. I don't. We have tracks.
fair,
Everyone's got them. You have to have
You
them.
have nowadays.
Tracks can fuck up too, though.
They can.
The laptop will
That's
die.
a constant.
Yeah.
It's a constant fear. I mean, we can play all of our stuff.
Yeah.
It just won't sound as full.
Yeah.
It's like, why have all the bells and whistles on a record
Yeah.
if you don't have them live?
Strip them back.
Yeah, we're not the Foo Fighters. We can't hire an orchestra.
Correct.
You know what I mean? So like,
Or Parkway with the string
Parkway's got
section.
it too.
oh, do they really?
You'll see it. You stick
I haven't
around
been able to
tonight.
see anybody late because we
Yeah.
go to the airport at
Yeah.
You
at
watch
night.
tonight.
Yeah, we're gonna
Parkway,
watch everything tonight.
2 or 3 songs with string section.
No way.
It's fucked.
So that's but they're from here, aren't they?
They're like the biggest band we've ever had.
I know.
So
It's pretty rad.
it's mental.
Yeah. So
But,
like, you know, if you have all that stuff, that's awesome. But like I said, you have all the stuff on the record to make it sound a certain way.
Correct.
So have it live.
Yeah.
We were late to the game in that.
Yeah, but that's
We didn't
awesome.
start playing with a click track till like 2012.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
very risky.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's just we were always like super like no.
Yeah,
But then it's
we're
just
old
like
school.
But we had it all on the record, so what the hell?
Yeah.
Straighten yourself up a little bit.
Yeah, dude. I mean, it's fine. I mean, we were consistently fast. Like, it didn't like do this the whole set. It was just faster the whole time. So.
Has the click slowed you down a little bit then?
It took a while to get used to, where it's like, this feels so slow. But then you hear it like, you know, it's different for like me than everybody else because they don't have it the whole time.
Yeah.
So like hearing that click the whole time makes everything feel slower, but it's not. It's where it
On
needs to
time.
be, and you know, you hear it from out, like if a video recording of it, you're like, oh, that sounds fine.
So was it the other boys that said, let's try a click?
No, I mean, I think it was all of it. It was all of us. We were just like, it's time. We want all the, we have all these other things. And, I think the big thing for us was like touring with Linkin Park and like finding out things that they had in their tracks to like kind of, I'm sure it's a trick that everybody knows. If you have gang vocals, you put them in there kind of, and then it makes the crowd think that everybody else is doing it, so they do it too.
Oh yeah,
it's a trick, and
it's great though.
But
it fun works,
dude.
It's a sport thing. Sports do it.
Yeah, they do it. They pump it through like crowd noise and stuff. Yeah, but like you got to make it sound good, and if you have all that, like people want to hear what it is. I mean, when I go to a show, I want it to sound like the record. I don't care. I just want it to sound good. So, but yeah, it's whatever. Just have fun. Who gives a shit?
Yeah, like we've been Melbourne, Sydney, Brisbane, and even with the artists like in the areas, you guys look like you are having the best fun backstage.
Oh, dude, we have so much fun, dude. It's what's the point if it's not fun? Well, I mean, if you're angry and you're here, go home. Like, I mean, there's no point in it for me. Like, when we were younger, you have like, you have egos. Everybody has an ego when you're younger and you're trying to like come up. But like as you get older, it's like, who cares? Like, we're here to have fun, and if we have fun, it makes other people have fun. Like it's a vibe. It's an energy you give off, and that's what we just try to do all the time. Just have a good time.
Cool. Yeah. So you've been touring for ages, 20 years ish.
With some breaks here and there, but yeah.
But surely you've seen some weird stuff on tour.
Seen
or done.
Well, we've all seen and done.
What's let's just say festivals, because you played a million festivals.
Yeah.
What's something that's just like unforgettable from a festival?
I mean, I would. One that just comes to mind, and it's nothing that we did.
Yeah.
We were playing a Warped Tour, and this was 2004, 3, I don't remember. Mm-hmm. But at Warped Tour, they used to have this big blow-up schedule, like this big inflatable thing where they Velcro the bands, because it changes every day.
Yeah.
We were in DC, and like this big storm came through and like ripped it out of the ground and like blew over and like ran into people.
Yeah.
It was insane. I was just sitting in the bus going, oh no. Yeah, and they had to like shut the show down, and like that happened several times on Warped Tour where it's just like, because in the States in the summer, you can get these crazy weather drops where like giant massive storms come through and wind, and it blows everything everywhere, and that stuff's been pretty insane. Trying to think of something like really good. I have a bad memory.
No, that's all right.
With that stuff. I apologize.
It's a long time touring to be a lot of.
Yeah, I'm sure there's something. I can't think of it right now.
You'll be on stage later and just be like,
oh yeah,
that time. You come over here and you've stolen our photographer.
Uh-huh.
How's she going?
She's great. Picture she took yesterday, so dope. So rad.
We're going to hire someone else.
Hey, Stafford, we're trying to find her. Well, where's Dana? We're trying to get photos. Oh, there she is.
No, pictures were fantastic. We loved them.
I can see the head getting bigger.
You got to praise when you got to praise,
So, Knotfest. Have you played Knotfest before?
No.
So have you played with Slipknot before?
We did. We just played in Indonesia with Slipknot, like right before this. But beyond that, no.
Yeah.
I've seen Slipknot.
Yeah.
A bunch.
Is that a Knotfest as well in Indonesia?
No, it was just a Hammer Sonic festival is what it was. I didn't get to see him then either because it was 7,000 degrees outside and
humid.
It was gross, and we were all exhausted from traveling and stuff. So, but I saw Slipknot in '99.
Real early.
Yeah, like they played a radio festival in St. Louis where we're from, and that's fine. But anyway, it was on the side stage, and like, nobody knows what they look like, or men didn't, and they were setting up all their own gear on stage, and I found out later that was them, and it was some crazy dude in the pit with like razor blades, like cutting people.
Fuck.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's stupid,
Yeah.
We're Americans, we're dumb.
I don't think it was just Americans. I think that's happened a few times.
99.
Yeah, I saw him in '99, and then I saw him a few years ago. Because I know Jay from SJC and my friend Brandon, who's in Rancid. We kind of all know each other or whatever, and I was
Drum community always.
Yeah.
Drum gang.
Yeah, always.
Yeah.
But yeah, saw that and it was amazing. They're just so good live,
It's wild.
dude. I'm stoked to see them tonight.
It's gonna be fucking big. Well, we got the wind up, so
Yeah.
thanks for coming on.
No, thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Thanks. Yeah, we'll see you when you come back.
No, we will be back. I'm sure we'll be back next year.
It's got immigration's going to be keeping an eye on you to make sure you don't sneak in. Thanks, mate.
Yeah, thank you guys.